My conspiracy and my theory is when you're sending these offers, it's not a real person you're sending it to.
Ooh, it's a lager. I'm getting into them, man. Look at that. Look at
It's that
this
time of the year.
gorgeous color. Oh no. There we go. Now I'm ready. Now I'm ready. I'm going. Can you see it? My name is blocking it.
Got it.
You know, we need to bring out one of these days is the yard of ale again.
That's right. We should do that.
If you guys aren't thirsty right now, I don't know what you're watching, but welcome to the Pints and
Welcome,
Profits
guys.
Show. I am Dennis, the Free King Flipper, selling mainly electronics, vintage stuff, whatever I can find at the dump, video games, books on eBay, and I do a little tiny bit of Poshmark until they destroyed that platform. But I guess Scott can talk about that in a bit.
Hey guys, Scott here, Fisher Flips. Welcome back again. I sell mainly clothing. I get a lot of stuff from the bins. I don't do yard sales. I don't do estate sales. I've been coming across some decent free stuff lately, and yeah, welcome back, guys. And as you know, you mentioned Poshmark real quick. So I got an email yesterday that they are changing their fee structure again. And the email was like, thank you for the response to our sellers. We've received some positive feedback, and we're going to go possibly back to how it used to be. Like we weren't fucking shocked.
Wow.
Like don't break something that's not broke, or don't fix something that's not broke. You know what I mean?
Yep. What was that? A week? 1 week?
Was a week? Yeah, a week and a half, 2 weeks, maybe 2 weeks. It's wild.
They must have seen stuff just absolutely fall off.
Their profits had to drop.
Yep.
But yeah, guys, so we're gonna try something different with this format here. We're gonna go straight into reselling. We're getting a lot of comments, which is wonderful, but people want to see the reselling first. So we're gonna get into it. So we're gonna talk about simple changes in your eBay store that will double your sales. Simple things that we do. Let me say that we're not experts, right? These are just trial and error from things we have tried and things that have worked over the past 5 years or so. So we hope you guys get some value out of this. And I think what we're talking about, it's good stuff. So I'm going to start off with what I think for me will increase my sales. So the first thing I'm going to say is listing and sourcing better items. It's so easy to go to the bins for me and to grab piles of garbage just to list. And I used to do that all the time just to get my listing goal. But what I've been doing when I've been going to the bins is I'm still being selective and I'm still picking up better quality items to list. That stuff that people want. Would you agree on that one?
I would agree on that. It's hard for me because, as you can see, I find a ton of stuff for free.
Right.
And there's definitely a threshold. Yes, it's free. You have no money in it at all, but it only sells for $5.
Okay.
So great. I can have a whole store filled with $5 items, and it's still taking time, energy, packing materials, and so you gotta shy away from that. And it's hard to do. It's really hard. Like, I got it for free. Yeah, I know, but it's still your time that you're spending.
Still your time, because even though you get stuff for free, if you get a free pile, and I've seen, like, when I was there last weekend, you have a shit ton of stuff. You're still going through that free stuff to kind of pull decent stuff, right?
Right. I did that today, and I actually took a trip out and donated a truckload of stuff that I thought I would sell. And then I'm really looking at the resale value, and like, it's just not worth my time right now. So I guess to follow up on what you're saying, value your time. Definitely value your time. Sell higher quality items than $5 and $10 things. Even if you're not hitting your listing goal, you're still loading your store up with better quality items, and in the end, it's going to pay off. Definitely.
Yeah, I think back in the day, I would say maybe 2 to 3 years ago, you could list anything. I could list a $10 Gap shirt and it's gonna sell. But as time goes on, we have more sellers. The market's changed. You have to adjust, and you can't do what you did 2 years ago and expect those results to work today.
So I'll do the second one here, and it kind of relates to what you were saying. Better quality items. Number two for just simple changes that can double your eBay sales are sell through rate.
Yeah.
So I'm finding stuff, and I go to scan it, and let's say it sells at $25 supposedly, but there's 150 of them listed and one has sold in the last 90 days.
Right.
Try to stay away from stuff like that. You're going to be tricked into saying, "Oh, dude, this thing's worth $25." Yeah, but one has sold.
Right.
And look at all of the ones listed. It's crazy.
Yeah. And I think like a lot of new sellers don't know how to look up a sell-through rate, or how, because I've get comments like on my TikTok, like, "Hey, can you make a video? What's the sell-through rate? What does that mean?" So basically this, if you're selling this glass, okay, and there's 100 listed and there's 100 sold, 100% sell-through rate. You list 100 sell in 90 days. There's 100 listed and only 20 have sold in the last 90 days. It's a 20% sell-through rate. Real basic math. My idea, like, I try to get things 50 and above, ideally. And for me, clothing is different. Obviously, it's what you sell, but like I just got a Viore shirt, a plain button-up Viore, which is it's a great. The sell-through rate was around 85%. It's sold in 2 days. You get those items that are going to sell fast. I didn't promote it. It sold.
Yeah.
So, and like you said, when you have a higher sell-through rate, and we could talk about this too, when you have a higher sell-through rate item, you can drop down that promotion rate, right?
Right.
When you're great.
I did that with the original Wii Mario Kart. 100% sell-through rate. It sold in like 6 hours. Gone. That's the stuff I'm talking about. Like get it, list it, let it fly. I mean, boom, boom, boom. And is that hard to do? Sure it is, because everyone's looking for the high sell-through rate items. But it's possible. Your whole store is not going to be 100%.
It's possible. And like the point of this is just simple changes. So when you're outsourcing, don't always look for stuff that isn't going to sell fast. Like, just make a conscious effort at the thrift store to make a simple change of looking through higher sell-through rate items. Yeah, it may take you a little bit longer in a thrift. And if you're not buying in bulk, if you're not getting stuff for free, and you're sourcing at a thrift store, take some time. Look for those items. Look them up on your phone. Simple to do.
Do we have long-tailed items in our store? Of course.
Yeah.
Of course we do. We're looking for that one particular buyer that is going to pay $300, $400, $500 for this item.
Right.
That's not what we're talking about. You can have those things. Just don't fill your store up with one-offs that you're looking for one buyer. It's,
Yeah, I mean,
it's hard.
For me, I always like when I'm listing or if I'm outsourcing, I kind of want to look for like a mixture. What's the higher sell-through? What's a higher value? And there's some other fillers. I mean, the fillers that are long tail that may take 6 months to sell. But if I'm getting it for $1,
right,
I can wait 6 months to sell it. A couple other things that I think will definitely double your sales, and I know you did this before, and I had you change it, and it's when buyers don't accept returns.
Yeah,
and I see when sellers don't accept returns.
Yeah.
And it frustrates the hell out of me when I'm doing a listing, I'm selling similar or sell one like this, and I'm piggybacking off their listing, and I see does not offer returns or does not accept returns. I think when you're doing that as a seller, and me as a buyer, because I buy on eBay all the time and Poshmark, if I'm looking for an item and I see the seller does not accept returns, I'm skipping, going to the next one. Because why aren't you accepting returns? Like for me, you just have to stand behind your product. If you don't want to accept returns on a pair of jeans, like why? I mean,
Right.
and then you force the return, blah blah blah. And I think it was last year, maybe we were talking, and you're like, I don't accept returns.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, dude, why don't you? Why don't you? Because you were getting a lot of returns as well, and a lot of negative feedback at the time because
Yep.
you didn't accept returns. And I'm like, Dennis, just try it. Accept 30-day returns, buyer pays shipping,
Yes.
and what happened?
Almost immediately, I would say within that week, I
Hmm.
just saw an uptick in sales.
Yeah, it's
And then to this day, I really haven't gotten a lot of returns that aren't my fault. Damage,
mhm.
stuff like that. But for someone to buy it and be like, I just don't like it and send it back, maybe two of those in a year,
Right. And then when you do get a return, they're gonna pay for that return coming back to you.
they pay for it. Yep.
Other, you know,
And in
and
fact, it just happened last week. Sent it out. His reason was just didn't like it.
mhm, they're gonna pay
Okay,
for it.
fine. Brought it back. It was a $180 item.
Ugh,
So they paid $18 in shipping, 18 and change in shipping. It got back to me. I listed it right away and it
and
sold
it's
the next day.
right.
So it's not a
And
huge deal.
no, and
I
that's
wasn't a believer. I was not going to accept returns. I'm like, nope, not going to do it.
because I like I said, as a buyer myself, if I'm buying something, I'm gonna skip past that seller who has no returns.
Hmm.
I just you're losing sales, I think, if you don't accept returns. And it's one of those things that everyone can go back and forth and like, I don't accept returns and my sales are fine. Possibly. If you're selling iPhones,
Yeah,
your sales are gonna be fine. It's what you sell too, but I'm a
right.
firm believer. I'm a firm believer with that.
Or
Um,
just try it. Try it for a week and see what happens. You can
yeah,
always change it. Just try it and see
yeah.
what
I
happens to your
mean,
sales. If they all
it's
jump up, then
it's
you
it's
know what we're
it's
talking about.
it's work for us, it's work for you. So definitely try it.
What else you got?
Um, I would think running sales and running coupons. And I go back and forth with this. I used to run a store-wide sale, and I personally found that didn't work when I run a store-wide sale. What I do is I run a sale on items that are over a year old. 'Cause all those long tail items. If I have something in the store for over a year, 30% off. Just
Okay.
just move that because it's probably not great items. Run a sale, get it out. What I do always have a nonstop coupon, a public coupon in my store, 15% off. Now you can do whatever you want. I think again, as a buyer, if I see a 15% coupon, I'm I'm more reluctant to buy, or not more willing to buy that item with that coupon.
Yep, I agree. I run a coupon all the time.
Mhm.
It's Free King 15, baby.
All year, you
And
do it all year. I do it all
all,
year.
all year long, the algorithm loves it.
Mhm.
And here's the greatest part, the algorithm loves it, but not everybody uses it.
No, they
It's
don't.
there. It's there. The algorithm is pushing my stuff because I got a coupon, but
If
not every single sale I make. You can tell. It'll tell you the
Yeah, it'll
coupon
tell
is
you.
used.
Yeah, and it's wild.
And
Like, but like this the eBay like they want you to do these things.
yes, 100%.
I
The what was the other thing you were talking about? Um,
the
oh, the
sale.
sales.
Yeah,
I tried doing those back and forth, but I'm having much better results
with no
with no sales.
exactly.
Technically, maybe like a 1 week sale, Black Friday sale, Thanksgiving, maybe one of those. But I will not do a sale every week or every
I used to
weekend or
do it
whatever.
every month. I would run a sale, but I
Yeah,
was finding like my sales weren't like converting with that
yeah,
sale. And I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm finding more success with no sale, just
Yep.
the coupon.
Coupon only. The sales also bring out the low ballers, in my
Yeah,
experience.
yeah. You put it on for
It's
30%. Now they want
in the
80%.
yep.
You know, it's just. I had
So
one.
the other thing in this coupon sales, and this is going to be the controversial side of it, is for me, I have great success with promoted items. I really do. I
I
find
agree.
that has changed my store for the better. Now don't go
Hmm.
crazy with it doing 11, 12%. It's not needed.
No.
But I did a couple of items that are very similar, and I did like some promoted and some not. The ones that were promoted sold. And they
Yes.
got views and they got
Hmm.
some action. The ones that are not promoted, there's like 2 views.
Yeah, and I would say like it's one of those topics that's controversial
Mhm.
because people will all come out of the woodwork and say I don't promote anything and my sales are fantastic.
Great.
Yes, I can agree to an extent if you're selling iPhones or if you're selling 1,000% 1,000% sell through rate items. You don't need to promote. My perfect example with that shirt I just sold, I didn't promote it because it was 100% sell through. I knew it was going to sell, and I priced it a little bit lower than the comps. You don't need to, but I think when you're promoting, you have to see what works for you. Like try different things and find that little pocket that works. Could be
Right.
4, could be 5, could be 6, could be 8, but don't get crazy. Like, don't get crazy.
Yeah.
Like, don't use a dynamic rate. And I hear a lot of like YouTubers say they use the dynamic rate, which means, if you guys aren't sure what that means, is you let eBay control the promotion rate.
Mm.
If it's 30%, they're gonna use 30%. Don't. Oh my
Wow.
god, I get so like
Yeah.
annoyed when I hear people say they use the dynamic rate and let eBay control it. Because
Like, do the
how much
do the
money you
quick math. Do the quick math on that. I run a coupon, 15% off, eBay's fees plus, oh, we're gonna bump that up to 28.
Mhm. My
You're
god.
talking like 60, 70% off your
No,
item.
no. No, and if you put then take away your cost
Wow.
take your cost of goods away. So if you're spending $10 on an item, what are you
Yeah.
making? 3, $4?
Yeah.
You don't need to do it. You don't need a dynamic, but you do
I
need to
agree.
promote. And just find that pocket. If 4% works, run with
Yeah.
4%. If 2%, if 8%, me personally, I average around 8%, I would think. I got some things around
Yeah.
5, some things around 6, some 0, but on average it's 8%. And it
Yeah,
works for me.
some of the stuff I sell, there is a lot of competition. Media, video games, tons,
Yeah,
if
same.
it's an unpopular title, you're gonna have to promote it. If it's a popular title, like I said, that Mario Kart for the Wii, I didn't do it at all.
Yeah. And
So
it's
play the game. You got to
yeah,
play. It's pay to play, guys. For the most
unfortunately,
part, but
unfortunately,
but
yeah,
you
it is.
you don't have to go crazy with it. So
And like
you got any others?
no, um no, I just think some of these simple changes at the end of the day will be it's a positive result for your store.
Yeah,
Will all of these work? Maybe, maybe not. You
right.
just have to play with it. These are just and there's so many more. These are things that you and I have thought of separately that work for
Yep,
us.
yep.
And that's
And
it.
we don't know what you sell,
And
but
it's
you're
all
talking about
it's
a non-clothing guy and then a clothing guy. So
right.
we're in agreement with these
Yeah.
changes. So
It and
try
it's
them.
all
Right. Let
yeah.
us know what you found. If
Yeah,
you guys have
I
any other
definitely want to
tricks,
hear like in the comments of like, what you guys sell. What do you promote at? Are you seeing any changes that we have talked about? And see what the
yeah.
majority thinks. Because
Do
it's
you run a
definitely
coupon? Do you even know what sell-through rate is? Do you even
right.
care what it is?
Because we're
Because
gonna get the different opinions of everybody because
yeah,
things work differently for everybody.
right.
Like just because I think this works for me doesn't mean it works for you.
Agreed.
You know
Cool.
what I mean? So I gotta refill my beer.
Here, here. Reminds me, you showed me an amazing little tool that you found. I don't even know how.
Yeah.
You want to talk about that?
So I was listening to somebody, and it was another YouTuber. I don't remember who it was, or otherwise I'll give you props for it. And there's a tool where you can go into your store and run a calculation to see if you have any duplicate listings. And it's called, I wrote this down, it's called the eBay Duplicate Listing Scanner. So if you just go to Google, you type that in, eBay Duplicate Listing Scanner, it comes up with this graphic. So up in the top left corner, all you're gonna do is type in your store name, and it's not like Free King Flipper or Fisher Flips. It's the identification they gave you when you signed up. For me, it's different.
I think that's mine.
So it's gonna, and it's not eBay sponsored. It's a third-party software that does this, and it's gonna spin.
Oh,
and look at Dennis has 4 duplicate listings.
Oh, shnikes.
So and the importance behind this, and I ran this last week, and I found a sweater that had duplicate.
How did I have? All right, guys, this was live. I didn't even.
So, guys, the importance of this, as you can see, if you have 4 duplicate listings and you sell one, you now have 3 others that are active. And if you sell both at the same time, you're gonna have to cancel the item, which is a ding on your. But here's what I did find, Dennis, is I ran it today, and I had one that came up as a duplicate. But what it is, it's a variation. So I have 2 golf head covers. One's green, one's blue. So it may pull up something that's like if it's remotely close.
Okay.
But just all you gotta do, guys, is double check. So I run this about once a week, and I don't know why things duplicate. It could be. I don't know why. I don't know why it happens.
It's kind of nice though to like a weekly check, you know?
Yeah, it's kind of like
it could be an eBay glitch that they wouldn't really admit to.
It could be something where, say, you sell something, and it's a return,
right?
And eBay sometimes relists it, sometimes eBay doesn't. That might be part of it. So I don't know. I love this tool. I told you about this last week, and thanks to whatever YouTuber said that, because it's I definitely love running that thing. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's free.
It's free. It takes 30 seconds to run.
30 seconds to run. So that's another little tool in your belt there that you know.
Yeah, and eBay and I know eBay also has that listing quality report. You ever run that before?
No.
You know how to run it?
I guess it's somewhere in the eBay tools.
Yeah, it's I don't know exactly how to get there because they always change it. So basically, the listing quality report, it downloads into an Excel spreadsheet, and it pretty much brings up your entire store. And in that report, it'll tell you like what rank. So if you're in media, it may say that you're 100 rank out of 500,000 other sellers. It'll put you in a classification where you're at. It'll also tell you like if you need more photos, or if you need to promote more, or if you're over promoting. It runs everything down in every single category. Yeah. It's kind of cool. It takes about 15 minutes to download. I'll do it like every 6 months and look at it just to kind of see where I'm at.
I'm the best, so I don't need to run it.
I'm number 1 at everything.
Why even bother? Like, if you're not first, you're last.
Yeah. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of, I just like to look at it and see like how bad I am. Like, you're the best and I suck.
I mean, what is it? You're the best. I'm the worst. You're good looking. I'm unattractive. What was that from?
I don't know.
It's not Happy Gilmore. It's not Billy Madison.
I just sold something on
It might be Billy Madison. What?
I just sold something on Depop. Can you fucking believe it?
No.
I haven't sold anything on Depop in about 6 months.
You won't believe what I sold today. It's going to come up in the show, guys. We're going to do a game, and you can play at home too. And I even
Is
have
it?
props. It's.
Want me to guess what it is?
No, you'll never guess. You'll
Oh.
never guess what it is. Can you guess what this is, though?
That is a beard.
But look, it's missing here.
That's because you can't grow it there.
No, I shaved that off.
So you're just trying to be like cool.
Oh, like who?
Cool? Like who?
No.
I don't know.
Porzingis. Kristaps Porzingis has
Jesus.
this weird. Your favorite. Celtics fan, Knicks. Game 1, ring ceremony. We're talking Celts Knicks next week. Next week. Do you want to put a little on-air wager on that game? A 4-pack of your choice.
On the first game?
Celts Knicks on the 22nd. It's the ring ceremony game.
22nd.
Yep.
Who wins the game? Well,
yeah, who wins? And we'll put a 4-pack of your choice on it.
I'm going to say, obviously, the Knicks are going to win. Are we doing spreads, or are we just doing straight up
Celtics to win straight up.
Okay, so I got the Knicks.
I want a 4-pack of Eugene's Axe if I win.
If they have it available. If not, it'll be a 4-pack.
That's what I want. That's
so I'll wait to the release and get a 4-pack.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
And you?
I'm taking the Knicks. They're going to win by 15.
Jesus.
So strong prediction, but it's our year. And I as well will like a 4-pack from Treehouse.
Ooh.
What is not the Julius? What's the one above the Julius?
Triple J. King Julius.
King Julius, please.
Although, around that time they're going to release Evil Julius.
Okay.
9%. It's amazing.
It's an even trade because the Eugene's Axe is 8.5. You got it here. Okay.
All right.
We got it.
If you guys want to throw yours down here too, throw some predictions, and we'll see where our viewers stand.
Wait. I have to say something though. Entertainment purposes only. This is not a gambling site.
Yeah, no, it's just for fun.
Just
you want to play a game, or you want to talk about some
you know what I'm do? I was looking through my store today, and I sent out a bunch of offers. Okay.
I do it daily. Do you?
I do, but I have sort of a conspiracy. Do you mind throwing your hat on so we can discuss this about eBay listening?
Yeah, don't talk about it yet. I don't want to.
Silence. Silence.
Hey, I'm ready, guys. I am totally ready for this.
So we've got the tinfoil hat on, so we can discuss my conspiracy.
Okay.
I'm sending out offers. Okay.
Yeah.
Say I'm sending out 40 offers on eBay.
Wow.
And I don't get any conversion rates.
Zero?
Zero. I sent out a lot of offers this week, and I've gotten zero conversion on it. My conspiracy and my theory is when you're sending these offers, it's not a real person you're sending it to. I think it's a bot that's out in the eBay world, right? It's a bot that's out in the eBay world, and you're sending out these offers and they're not going to anybody.
I disagree, and I'll tell you why. What is the purpose of that to begin with? I'll tell you what I think it really is. It's people, and this happened twice this week to me. I clicked on an item because I have that item and I'm selling the same one. Yeah. And then what do? They send me an offer for the same thing. I almost thought it was somebody offering me that money to buy mine.
I know. I've
until
gotten
I'm
that.
like, this
I've
is
gotten that.
weird. I'm like, yeah. So that's what I think it is.
You
A
think
lot of
you
these people that are interested in your item
are
and at that
sellers?
low conversion rate is the same person that found your item and just clicked on it to read about it or whatever, or to do a sell similar. And now eBay thinks, oh, this person's interested in your item because they clicked on it. No, they're
So
not.
okay, but that is that goes to what I say though. We're they're not watching the item, and we're not sending like. Is it a part of the eBay bot algorithm that if you're looking at an item to sell similar, that eBay sees that and thinks they're a watcher?
Yes.
So it's not a real buyer. So technically it's a bot. Like it's not a real person that's interested in your item. Because they're just looking at that shirt. They're not buying it.
But
They're
it's a real
maybe
person.
I don't know. I'm is it a real person?
That's for
I
you to decide.
man, I don't know. I just know like some of these my conversion rate's so bad and I'm sending like
Yeah.
my coupon's 15. Sometimes I'll send a 20, 30% offer and
Yep.
nothing.
I think my conversion rate is between, I'd say 12 and 15%. That's it. That's it. That's it. And
All
I
right.
do, my coupon's 15%. So I'll do like up to 20% off. If
So
someone's
you okay,
interested.
so you'd think possibly they are other sellers just doing comps. But then the
Yes.
eBay algorithm sees them looking at it,
Yep.
which in
Eh,
turn is a false it's a false buyer and a
Right.
false watcher.
I, it's a real person,
But it's
but they're
not
not interested in buying it.
but it's not a buyer.
No. So then they make that available to you to send them an offer. And
Yeah.
then it does nothing. It doesn't convert. It just goes away.
I wish like there's got to be some way where either someone like it's a real buyer. Like I don't we shouldn't have to send offers out to people that are doing comps because
Yeah, I know.
it's not a real buyer.
If someone clicks on it to the little heart thing that you can click on, the likes and all that.
That's a watcher.
Okay, this is someone that's serious that's watching it. That should be available to me and you and everybody else to send them an offer. And then you can choose to have counter offers, all that. Yes, definitely have counter offers. Absolutely do
Yeah,
that. And then go back and forth a little bit. eBay algorithm loves that stuff.
they do.
It loves it.
I
It does
agree.
not like when you just go decline or that
Well,
person goes decline.
I did decline. I'll wait to take the hat off.
Oh, okay, we're done. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, we're done.
Whew.
Whew. God.
Took a
How's
break
that
there for a
like, how does
second.
that feel when you when you transport back and forth?
It's real scratchy
Is it
right around my head because of the oh my god, it hurts. It's itchy. But this is the sacrifices that we make for you. Where
Yeah,
were you?
so
I'm sorry.
I had an offer today, and it was on a vintage 90s made in the USA champion hoodie. Okay.
Ooh. Okay.
It's listed for like mid 40s. I don't know, 44, $48. No sale. I have the coupon. What do you think my offer was today? It was just before the show.
What's the selling price?
Around 45.
$20.
$8.
No, that's a serious buyer. That
And
person is seriously considering buying
and
this.
I posted on Instagram. This was their
Dude, come
mess.
on.
This was the message in the offer because I love seeing the messages in the offer. I'm offering to purchase this vintage item as is, immediate payment, positive feedback, going to appreciate a new home. Let me know. I declined
Yeah, I'll let you know.
because when I see something like that, I'm not gonna fucking counter.
Yeah, I
I'm
get that.
wasting my time.
I get that. They're not a
If
serious buyer.
and guess what? They have 650 feedback. They're a seller.
Yeah.
They want to buy it for $8. Flip it for 50. I'm not doing it.
All right. I would say that would be one of the only reasons to instantly decline and
Instant.
not counter.
And I blocked them.
Yeah, they're not serious. They're looking to steal it or see if you're not paying attention, and then they're going to resell.
100%. Because there's people
You
out
know?
there who are going to sell it for $8 because
Yeah.
they want to sell it.
I don't even get pissed at the people that come in right at their first offer is 50% off. I don't get pissed at that. They're like, all right, that's a starting point. Normally, I will go right up and we'll meet in the middle. I want this, you want this.
I think
will
I think
send
you
this
can
off.
tell like a buyer that's semi-interested with their first offer.
Yeah.
But when you're 75% off, like no.
Yeah, no.
No.
Normally I get offers between 10 and 20% off.
Mhm.
That's a serious buyer. I'm
They
looking to
don't.
save a little bit of money. I didn't see your coupon and I don't know how to use a coupon, whatever. And
Yeah, and
they'll
I'll
go
get that
and-
too. Like someone will send me an offer, and the coupon brings it down to say $25, and they're coming in at like 20. I'm
Mhm.
probably gonna take it. And what's 5 more
Mhm.
bucks? I got it for a few dollars.
Yep.
If they come in at $15, my coupon's at 25. I'll counter 25 with a message saying, "Hey, this is a generous 15% coupon. This is the lowest I can go." Then of course, they're gonna counter at something else, and
Yeah.
we'll sometimes meet in the middle. I'm okay. I'm okay with going a little bit lower than my coupon. Few
Well,
bucks.
you know what time it is? You know what time it is?
Beer time.
Well, that
No.
too. It's dee-dee-dee-dee, din-din-din-din.
What do we have today, Bob?
Johnny, tell him what he's won. Do you want me to do the whole
You have won a
one beer? Do you want me to do like the game show host voice the whole time? It's either one or the other. Okay, it's either game show host voice or you're at a strip club. They're very, very similar. Very similar. Okay.
Wait, so the strip clubs you're going to, the women are talking like that?
They sound like a game show host. Like, guys, over here we've got fashionable luggage. Johnny, tell him what he's won. Okay, guys, on the main stage we've got chastity.
Dennis, I've never been to a strip club. I don't know what you're talking about.
This is what I've heard. I've heard people talk about.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
That's what it
Actually,
is.
I've been to a strip club. This is off topic, but who cares? I've been to a strip club once in my life, and this is a funny story. It was like a.
Is this a drunk story?
No, I wasn't drunk, but I was young, and it was like one of my friend's birthday parties. And I've never been to a strip club, and I'm young, and I don't know what to do. So I have money in my pocket, and you throw money up on the stage, whatever. Instead of throwing ones up there, I think I threw up a 20 or something. I go, whoa, whoa, whoa! Wait a minute! I didn't mean to throw that up.
Fucking seagulls, like just running over.
I go, I didn't mean to throw that 20. I need it back.
No.
Yeah, it didn't go over too well.
Not how this works, sir.
but yeah, that's the one time I went to a strip club when I was probably, I was young. I worked too hard. Worked too hard to go there. Why would I go to a strip club and blow my money away and? Blah, blah,
I'm going to give a very quick plug.
It's like gambling. I don't do that either.
No, there's just no money in it. I'm going to give a quick plug to Widowmaker Brewing.
Ooh.
I just drank the lager that you saw, and now I just poured a double IPA. This is in collaboration with Burial. Burial Beer Company. And this is called Death is Your Handcuff.
Oh.
It is dope. It's 8.2%. It's a collab between Widowmaker and Burial, and guys, they nailed it. I need you
to save that can so I can have that art and put it up behind
I'm gonna get you a full one.
That's sick.
Dude,
it's crazy.
It's like a tropical melody. It's amazing. It does not taste like 8%.
So I'm drinking Lord Hobo.
Boom.
I think they're from your hometown,
Woburn, Mass, dude. Woo.
So what's funny is like I don't come across like a lot of like Eastern Mass beers, Trillium, Treehouse, Lord Hobo. I don't come across it a lot. So I was in one of my stores, and they have one little section where it's like not imports, but just breweries that aren't near here. And I started Lord Hobo, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta try it. We tried it at the Brewfest. We've talked about
they
it.
were there. Yep.
So I got this boom sauce, $13 for a 4-pack. Freaking amazing. The double, 8%. So on the can, it doesn't give you the hops, but I looked it up. This says it's 8 hops in this can.
What?
8 different hops.
I did not know that.
It's really, it's smooth. It's like a creamy, it's nice color, nice cream taste. I don't know what hops are in it, but I actually enjoy it. I've had 4 of them already. Not tonight. Not tonight. I've had 4 of them the past few days.
All right. According to Google, it contains 5 hops.
Oh, 5. It might be 5. I don't.
Warrior, Amarillo, Ella, Mosaic, Falconer's Flight.
Okay, so 5, 8. Looks like it looks the same to me with my old 50-year-old eyes.
Wow. All right,
Excellent.
we're gonna play a game, guys. This is a reselling game. You need to pay attention. I have 3 items for you. 3 items that I have sold. 2 of them I just sold, and I haven't even packaged them up, so I get to show you what they are.
Okay.
One of them, I have multiple of those, and I've sold 1 so far. Okay. So we're gonna go just no particular order here.
Oh, you got visuals too.
That's what I'm saying. These are going out tomorrow. All right.
All right. Cool.
This is a vintage Hummel. Goebel, West Germany.
Okay.
All right. Do your math. Okay. It's yay big. And it's a part of the nativity scene for their collection. This is one of the kings described as a kneeling king, dated 1979.
Wow. Okay.
All right.
So I have to guess. You're gonna give me
over or under.
Okay.
This sold, and all of these are price plus shipping. Okay. This sold for $19.99. Over or under.
So $19.99 all in.
Yes. $19.99 plus shipping.
Okay.
Over that or under that?
Over.
All right. And the actual retail price, I even got the car.
That's
the shit that I did.
This is
the actual retail price, $24.99 plus shipping. Over wins. Wins.
What do I win, Bob?
Johnny, tell him what he's won. He's got a brand new car. Come on down.
Yes.
I can't think of the strip club without doing the voice. It's just fashionable luggage. All
right, what we got?
Do you have any other? Our next item, please. Our next item is Intex.
Ooh.
Intex.
We talked about this last time.
Intex armbands.
This is a tough one.
Intex. All right, and we're gonna throw out the price at $10.99 plus shipping. $10.99 plus shipping on the Intex armbands, 1 pair, 9 inches by 6, sealed, brand new in the box.
What is the date on that, Bob?
2020.
Oh, they're recent. Okay, and what's the age level?
3 to 6 years.
3 to 6. 2020, and you said $14.99?
$10.99.
Oh my god, $10.99.
$10.99.
Under.
$10.99. All right. So the actual retail price is $5.99. Oh. The under. He got
Look at this. Guys,
you win some armbands.
This isn't even this is not even my niche. I have no clue what I'm doing. I love it. What's next there?
Guys, last one, guys. Last one. And this just sold tonight. This set of 4, mind you.
Set of
4 of these. It is crystal Made in France, we've got a set of 4 chalice wine water glasses called Baccarat is the brand. Baccarat. Made in France. They're vintage. They are crystal. And a set of 4 of these sold for $59.95.
God, $59.95. You got me on the
Over or under?
a set of 4. What's the year on those? Like I know what I'm talking about.
I'd say 70s.
I'm just delaying it.
Okay. All right. All right.
$59.99. I'm
Made in France, Baccarat, 4 of those crystal clear glass.
I'm gonna go over and wait. Over, and that's gonna be over $100. Let's see if I'm even close.
The final answer is $200 plus shipping.
Holy fuck. Are you serious?
$200. It's just sold tonight. Yep.
Wow.
I had them on there for $229.99 and somebody offered me $200.
Dude, I had no clue what I just took a.
You swept
it. Insane. That's insane. $200 for a fucking set of glasses.
What did we learn, folks? Baccarat. Baccarat, is that how you? They are Baccarat. They are. You can't see it, but the symbol is imprinted right here. Their logo.
Wild. What did you pay for those? Well, no. Let me guess. Free. This motherfucker. Free.
I've got 4 more, so hopefully those sell too. But listen to that.
Dude, you know what you should do? Message that buyer and like, dude, I've got 4 more. You want them?
Or please don't watch the video because you'll.
I know.
You'll be upset. But they are going out to you. They're going out to you tomorrow because I ship on Fridays and we're recording on a Thursday.
So when you ship those, like, how do you ship those? Like, what do you do? Like, do you ship them?
That's going to be in a box like this freaking big. It's going to be stupid.
Do you wrap like each one individually and put it in a box?
Wrap each one individually with probably 2 inches of bubble wrap all around. And then I line the box in styrofoam. And then I put void fill all throughout and I close it down.
I'll add
the extra insurance on it. Yeah. That's it. I've shipped a $600 Ray Dunn teapot. I've shipped that out.
I get nervous when I sell like a $100 jacket. You're selling freaking glassware.
I have sold this. I broke it up. There's every piece of this nativity set. There's Jesus, Mary, Joseph, 2 camels. Each camel sold for over $150 each. There's the 3 kings. There's a shepherd. There's sheep. There's a cow. Each piece was anywhere from $14 to $170.
Yeah, we could do like an entire like show on like items that sell fast.
I've got what do I got left? I got 1 piece left. That's it out of the whole set.
That's pretty cool.
So, again, it's Christmas is coming, so this stuff sells. I like items specific for the time.
See, what's crazy is like I can go to like a thrift and go through the glassware and have no freaking clue what it all looks the same.
I'm not telling you to run out and buy Hummels. I'm not.
No, those glasses. I'm saying I've seen that style glass. I've seen the glass everywhere.
Yeah. So I can't really get. You start learning logos. Oh wait, can you get it?
Yeah, you can kind of see that. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
There. So bring a magnifying glass with you. Okay, that's definitely going to help you. Put that in your little tool pouch. And this one's easy because it literally says France, Baccarat, and it has like their little logo.
Yeah.
And that's it. So if you guys have ever sold this stuff.
Like I've seen that, like for me, for someone who doesn't sell what you sell, like I'm going right past that. I'm not even going looking at it because I don't know what I'm looking for.
I do the same thing with clothing. I just beeline it right by it to go to the electronics section.
And that's the beauty of you, me and you. Like, was it a couple weeks ago? I was in the church thrift and I sent you a picture of those Stanleys. The old
Yep.
vintage 80s Stanley mugs that
green
used
with
to be
stainless steel.
worth something. I send you a
Yeah.
screenshot and you're like, no.
Mm.
And I would have. I mean, they
If you
wanted
got it
$5.
free, if you got it
No,
free, maybe, but it's
yeah, but
flooded now because
yeah.
everyone sees the name, Stanley, and like, oh my god. Um, I don't know. Do you have any plans this week for sourcing, selling, or are you doing anything for the
Um,
business?
no. So I'm still working on those 28 bags of clothing I got when I was seeing
Yes,
you. I'm still. I this dude is so much. There has to be 500 items in there.
that's incredible.
I'm still working through that.
Good.
I'm gonna get through that first. I'm
Yeah.
still going out sourcing. I may go to the church on Saturday morning. Um, I'm not going to a thrift store, but I'm I'm trying some stuff here and there.
Yeah.
My wife will go out to Goodwill or a thrift store during the week and look. If we find something, we find something. But I'm not actively looking for anything.
Cool.
Yeah, so
Um,
no big plans. Got to mow the yard, stuff, just stuff like that.
I am not that I'm running out of inventory, but like we were talking about earlier, I'm running out of quality inventory.
Yeah.
So this is fourth quarter. I get it. A lot of stuff sells, a lot of lower quality stuff sells. It's just for fourth quarter. But I want to keep that high hitting quality item stuff in my store. I don't want to stop doing that. So I just so happened to go onto my favorite little site. I won't promote them here because I'm not going to blow up my spot.
Right. No.
It's where I get pallets. If you really want to know,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
message me. They're having a sale until
Oh,
the end of the month, half price.
wow.
So I'm
They're
gonna buy.
cheap. And it's cheap to begin with.
I'm buying two. I will buy two full pallets for $300.
I should really reach out to them too, because if it's a sale on clothing too,
They have sales on clothing
I should really
all the time. Somebody
reach out to
just
them.
pulled a Taylor Swift sweater out of one of the
Ugh.
things. Yep, just pulled the thing out like, oh, what is this? So next week we're going to talk about how did I do buying pallets of media. I'm buying two
Okay.
pallets. That means
Nice.
2 trips out and back. That's an
Ooh,
hour out and an hour back.
yeah. That's a day for you.
But it's I might have to break it up in 2 days. But
What day are you going?
I'm gonna probably go Tuesday.
Tuesday. I'll let you. I have next week off, so
I'll be out that way.
I may hit you up like, dude, I'm coming out for the day. You never
It's
know.
probably from you, probably 45 minutes closer
Yeah,
than where that's
Yeah.
about it.
but
But
it gives me an excuse to come to the Cape.
good. Well, we're not on the Cape. We're in that secret location.
No, I'm saying it gives me a reason to come
Oh
out
yeah.
to you and then
Yeah.
go with you.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Secret
So,
location.
guys, I want to thank you for joining us. I hope you learned something from this episode.
Yes.
In all honesty, we do everything that we say we do. We do not make money from this video. We don't have subscription services. We don't do anything like that.
No.
We just enjoy talking with each other, with you about reselling, what has worked for us, what has not worked for us,
Yep.
what our goals are. So if you've enjoyed this, got something out of this, please give us a like, subscribe. It helps us out. We want to grow this channel. Week after week after week, we're here bringing content to you. And if you have any ideas for future shows, throw us a line. We're going to get more into the reselling because I think that's what you guys really want.
Mhm.
But we're drinking.
Yeah.
We're not changing that. So if you're here for the craft beer, have a beer with us and learn something that you might not really know about.
Yeah.
I do have a friend that is going to become his own home brewer, and he wants to know everything about reselling. So we're going to have him come on, and he's got a ton of very entry level beginner questions
Nice.
that are going to be amazing. So stay tuned. Like I said, give us a like, subscribe. Scott.
Yeah. So, we've got a lot of feedback, some messages, some comments. to kind of do some more reselling, which we're going to do. But like Dennis said, we are still going to talk about craft beer because we love craft beer. And if it's not for you, we get it. Not everybody drinks. But what we're going to do is just help you guys out. Also, next week, guys, we have Sunny from Las Vegas coming on.
Yes.
I've known Sunny for a long time. I can't wait to get him on. It's going to be a great show. It's going to be an entire hour of reselling. The dude is insane.
Yeah.
Insane. So can't wait for that for next week.
Shoot us some questions that you want us to ask him.
Give some questions for Sunny. If you're not sure who Sunny is, go to IG, Sunny Las Vegas. Check him out. Great dude. Fellow Army vet. It's going to be a great show. So thanks for watching, guys. Tell your friends, tell your family. Give us a like, give us a follow. That's it. Cheers.
Cheers.